You fucking idiots. You dried up prunes. Are you fucking out of your minds? Literally. Hey guys, this is another rant on one of my old favorite games, Saints Row series. But this is more likely on the Saints Row 4. This has been banned in Australia, and they're most likely going to make a censored version without some of the features that are in this game. But that's what Saints Row is for. Now I'm going to read out the official report on what they banned it for. Saints Row 4 has refused classification in Australia by the country's classification board because of its featured weapon called the Alien Anal Probe. The Alien Neurotic... Oh my god, this is just so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not trying not to laugh. Last night, the Australian Classification Board announced that it denied Saints Row 4 classification under the guidelines of the classification computer games, saying the title includes interactive and visual discrepancies of implied sexual violence, which are not justified by content. The features use explicit or prescribed drug use. This incensed the games, which is prohibited by the board's guidelines. It's just for rewards, guys. Oh my god, they're just so prunes. God damn it. I'll continue. The alien anal probe weapon, according to the report, can be shoved into enemies' backsides, as which in the game civilians. The board decides that Saints Row 4 should be refused classification based on the weapon's design to use to penetrate the anus of in-game enemies and civilians, which contributes to the visual discrepancies which implied sexual violence and interaction is not justified by the content. When using the weapon, the player approaches a clothed victim from the behind and thrusts the weapon between the victim's legs, then lifts them off the ground before pulling the trigger, which launches the victim into the air. After the probe has been impactfully inserted to the victim's anus, the area around their buttocks has been pixelated, highlighting the aim of the weapon is to penetrate the victim's anus. The weapon can be used during gameplay on enemies and civilian characters. Another contributing to the factor of the game's ban is the use of alien neurotics. Not only does the board decry that the game use is drug provided to the player in insensities... What the fuck is that word? Anyway, the report is insignificant differences between the real-world drugs such as cocaine, heroin, and alien neurotics, which has also been through a sweet dealer and smoked through a pipe. Right. Now, I could go on and read the rest of this, but I'm not going to because I'll put it in the link in the description so you guys could read it. But this game, like, look at what's on the screen right now. This game looks amazing, but the prunes at the Australian Classification Board have banned it because of one thing. It's a game. It's a fucking game. It's for fun. It's not a movie. If this wasn't a movie, that would be very weird, and it would most likely make people roll up. But this is a game. It's funny. It's Saints Row. It's funny. Even the worst and the most slightest amount of humour in them couldn't think this is funny. This is absolutely hilarious. But no. They don't think it's funny. They think it's an act of sexual violence. It's a game. It's a funny fucking game. And the funny thing is, this gun sort of idea was in Destroy All Humans. Does anyone remember that game? Because I fucking do. That game is hilarious. It did the exact same thing. Well, not sort of the same thing. It did make their butts explode and they go flying in the air. But that sounds about the same. But this, and their brains exploded. But this just seems over the top. Like, it's Saints Row. Seriously. It's a game. It's a fucking game. God, how can these people not understand that? Anyway. I was just looking forward to this game, but these prunes have just ruined it for me now. I know they're going to come up with a censored version, that cuts out all the fun crap that Saints Row is, and it will just be some boring ass game like Left 4 Dead was. Even though Left 4 Dead wasn't that boring, it's just that it was just ruined. It was just, there was no fun in it because the bodies just disappeared. There was no blood. There was no nothing. They got rid of half the weapons. They got rid of most of the zombies, the common ones that we don't even know about, that I looked up on. It just pisses me off how the government just think that we're all little babies still. And this game is banned for everyone. They couldn't even put R18. That's why Australia has R18 now, for the reason that adults can play the games without having censors on them. But no, they still, it takes them like this. And I love the amount of money that if you get caught with a copy that you've bought overseas, the fine is $125,000. Yeah, people are really going to pay that much for a game if you get caught with it. It's just the biggest load of shit, honestly. I was so looking forward to this game because Captain Anderson from Mass Effect's voice is the Vice President of America. He's like the number one dude that's with you half the time with the game. But now I am just pissed off. So yeah, anyway, if you're new to the channel and you've just heard this rant, make sure to subscribe for all your for your Saints Row news and information and any new updates, and I'll see if this game gets fixed up because of the new government in Australia. So I've been Daniel, you've been amazing. Hit that like button if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, peace out.